Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow123 and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. In the last episode we cleared the Team Aqua base fully, which was quite the adventure. And right here we are going to be entering Route 124 and we're going to be battling all the trainers now. They've actually kind of made these water routes quite a lot easier to navigate, believe it or not. Like in the first games, in the original games, they were a lot tougher to navigate because you had like a tighter screen, not really like clear borders sometimes, you know. Now you can see, because of the 3D environment, you can just see a whole lot easier. And that just helps out with a ton of stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna be heading towards Mossdeep City as today's adventure goal, because I don't want to be too over-leveled for our next goal, which is the gym leader. So yeah, our goal today is getting our 7th gym badge. So we are heading on our way. It shouldn't be too long. I'm pretty sure there's only like 6 trainers on this route. So we should be okay. Let's go for the crunch on this Celio. Get some big damage in. Beautiful. And that's that. Celio defeated. Alright. Pretty sure there should be one more trainer to the top. Yes, there is. Don't know if we still have a repel spray or not, but so far we're not really encountering any Pokemon, so far we're still pretty good. So Jaws will crunch away on this Wailmer, and so far we are just slaying everything on our path. And a Zoomeril, that's not really ideal. Let me go for Raikou. Let's go Raikou, buddy. And we're gonna go for a nice and discharge. Should probably kill this thing. Yes sir, no problem. A crit. I don't think that crit was needed. Get some nice amount of experience though. Yeah, it is. The experience share is still turned off because I don't want like so many Pokemon at the same time to level up anymore, because we're already past 2 levels of the gym leader's highest level. So yeah, with that being 47, and I kind of want to still try and avoid that. I know it's going to be impossible later on because that's just the way it is. I think we're going to crunch the Wish Gas, and then I think I'll have to Volt Switch the Pelipper. The Wish Gas might definitely survive though. He doesn't, because Black Glasses boosted, our attack is sky high. Jaws slain, and then this Volt Switch should easily kill this Pelipper. No problem. It's not even gonna let us switch out because the battle's over. We're just gonna get the experience, and that's that. Beautiful. Alright, and we have one more swimmer down here. Mr. Spencer with a Staryu. Alright, Staryu. We still have Jaws up front, who can easily take on the water types because we resist most of their moves, and we can do nice and stab crunch. These shouldn't really be a problem, except, I was gonna say, except the Tentacruel isn't ideal, but I guess its defenses are the lowest. It's resisted though, right? No, it's actually not resisted. I keep forgetting. Poison does not resist dark. Beautiful, beautiful. So that was just an easy battle. Alright. So, as you can see, we have our 6th trainer here. That's the final one, and we can go below this trainer to another route, but don't bother going there yet. There's just nothing but a couple extra trainers, and we're already over leveled, so we're gonna ignore them for now. We will definitely be doing everything, because like I always do, or always like to do, I like to battle all the trainers so I can be as highly leveled as possible. Because that's what kind of what I'm still showing, to have an easy time with the game, and to show you all the XP gains you can get everywhere. So yeah, Then we're just gonna go to the right, as I said. And look at that, we're already in Mossdeep City. We have a big pearl. Beautiful. And then we are in Mossdeep, so let's actually head towards the town. And first things first, let's go inside and heal up our Pokemon. Even though we didn't use many, we only used really Sharpedo. Right, so there are a couple items that we do kind of want to pick up. Starting first, there might be something handy at the top here from this little kid. Is a King's Rock. So if you want to get some extra flinchies, be for sure try and grab it. Then let me see, I'm pretty sure there is a, not down here, but I think down below here, in this, is it in this house? No, this is the secret base expert. Not really the guy I wanted to search. Nope. Is there another house? Yeah, there is another house down here. Is it this house? I think it might be. Oh, no it isn't. Alright, so maybe it's over here? I know it's in some house, and it's a fisherman I'm supposed to see, but I might be blind. Anyways, I'm sure you can get the super rod somewhere here. Oh, there's a revive. Is it this house then, perhaps? You can see our gym right there. Yes, sir, it's this house. Alright, so yeah, if you want the super rod, this is going to be a lot handier to catch certain rare Pokemon, so be sure to grab it. It's always handy to pick it up. And I think that actually about wraps up this town most important loot at the moment. So what we need to do now is, I'm pretty sure, is go into the gym. So let's see, we have Jaws level 47 now. I did not forget. We'll put him in the back. And we'll have that grip on front. And let's head into the gym. As you can see, this gym has been totally revamped. I absolutely love the revamping of this gym. It is super cool. And we have a couple trainers to fight. If I'm not mistaken, there are 6 trainers in here as well. So we're fighting the first one right now. And then we have a gym battle going on. So let's go for a nice crunch on this Kadabra. Should absolutely not take it because its defenses are paper thin. That grip already gets to 47. Beautiful. Wants to learn Dragon Rush. Pretty powerful move, but can miss, and I'm not the biggest fan. Right, since that grip already leveled up, we kind of want to spread things nicely. Let's go Kentucky first. Honestly, I think that might be a better idea. Let's activate this, and now our pathway changes, as you can see. So that's basically the gist of this gym. Is all these different pathways leading up to different trainers, and eventually you can get to the gym leader. So yeah, pretty cool. And if you haven't noticed, the typing is indeed psychic. So you might be wondering, Jason, what the hell are you doing running your Blaziken in front of this? Well, it's because we are super over leveled and we are just mega close to level 47, so I thought might as well go for it. Fire is neutral against Psychic. It's stab for us. We're still gonna get lots of experience. Look at that. A Medicham. I ain't too scared of a Medicham. We're just gonna go ahead and Blaze Kick this thing. Takes it though. He goes for the acupressure. Alright. Now, if that was Blaze Kick, I'm sure a Flame Charge will take him out, just so we don't risk the miss. Rather, take down the Medicham, and with that, Kentucky will be level 47. Look at that. Alright, so now we can swap Kentucky out for, I guess, Mirror B. Let's activate this totem. Change the pathway once again. Right now we have lots of different ways to go to, so that I think these two to the bottom, take us back to the beginning, which we don't want to go. Actually, I think we could go to the small girl. So I think we're gonna backtrack after this fight, just to see, because that's lucky, if you don't touch the totems, but just fight the trainers, you won't really encounter, you can just backtrack and just go and check the other trainers. We have this clay doll, so we're making all the right switches here. Ludicolo out up front, getting lots of XP, a Starmie, well look at that. That's something we can just straight energy ball. Starmie outspeeds us, makes sense. Starmie is a pretty fast Pokemon. Starmie goes down though. Alright. So, let me go back down as I said. Also, one thing... Oh, you actually can't go back. Well, never mind, I was pranking you guys. So I think if we take this one, we'll end up at the tiny... Yes, the tiny platform. That's kind of what I wanted. Right, so... yeah, you can't go back. But also, one other thing I was thinking about as well, since we are doing kind of like I'm showing off how you're having an easier time with the game, I think what might be fun is we actually turn on set mode instead of switch mode. I'm so used to playing switch mode on the channel and for these playthroughs, but I think for myself it might be more interesting to put it on set. At least that way we'll have to make switches, take some damage. But then again, we're not really playing an Nuzlocke, so it kind of defeats the purpose, I think, of that. So, I don't know. I'm giving it a couple of thoughts. I'm not too sure, but that's something that has popped in my mind. But honestly, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, because like I said, we're not really doing a Nuzlocke at the same time, so it kind of defeats the purpose of us getting damaged, and then I know it adds a bit to the challenge and makes our pivot moves a bit more useful. But I don't know, just something I'm thinking about. Maybe give me some feedback if you guys want, so be sure to do that if you want to do that below in the comments. And then yeah, I guess I'll see for the next Pokemon project if or if I don't decide it myself by then, you know, that's also a very possibility. So let's go back. Oh perfect, we can just circle right around. So we fought 4 trainers already. Let's go to the left here. Alright. Let's talk to that woman. And with a Chimecho. Alright, Raika, I think you can handle this with some stab electric move, like discharge. Oh, okay, it lives. The Chimecho lives. Causing an uproar. That's fine. We can just discharge the KO. And that will be all for that Chimecho. Absolutely no worries here. Alright. And I think there's nowhere else to go, so we need to activate this platform. Okay, I'm pretty sure if we take this... Yes, we end up at the small, where our last trainer is at. So let's see what this last trainer has in store for us. Virgil with the Kadabra. Right, Kadabra. He might take this discharge, but will he take this bite? He might, even... he won't. Nah, I was gonna say, even though we're not physically built offensively, that thing isn't gonna stand a chance whatsoever. Right, Giraffaric. We can just stay in. Everyone's level 47 now. So everyone's nice and caught up. Let's discharge this Giraffaric. KO it. Was that another crit? Did I see that correctly? That's insane if it was though. Alright, well. I'm thinking we're gonna have Mirby. And then I guess Jaws, and that will probably be our best 2 Pokemon for this. Let's see, can I press this again? I can't press this again. Alright, so I can't go there. Aha. If I go here, yeah, we can go straight for the middle. Alright, so you're kind of meant to just destroy all trainers, I think. Look where we are. But, there's 2 of them, as we all know. Hey, were you surprised? Tee-hee-hee, were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders, We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can tell each other what the other is thinking. All in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Alright. Well, Tate and Liza, or Liza and Tate, sending out Lunatone and Solrock. Yes, in the remake they only gave them 2 Pokemon, unfortunately. So I'm actually thinking this will be probably one of the quickest gym fights that we ever had. I'm gonna go for a nice energy ball on that Solrock, and I'm gonna go for a crunch on the Lunatone. Yeah, Lunatone, no chance, already out. Energy Ball should do some good damage here as well. Yep, just straight Okos. Oh my. Yep. And that's that. That's that for their teamwork, yep. It can't be helped, you've won, so take this in recognition. Look at that, we have received our 7th gym badge, just like that. That is amazing. The Mind Badge has the power to make up all Pokémon to level 80, including those you've received from other people obey you. It also enables Pokémon to use the HM move called Dive. Take this too. Calm Mind, hell yeah. A nice setup move. Calm Mind comes from relaxing your mind and concentrating. Pokémon's special attack and defense will be heightened by this move. Perfect Psychic type Pokemon. Looks like the bond between you and your Pokemon is far stronger than the bond we share as twins. But you'll go on from here to form even more bonds. That's the future I see for you. There may be a harsh ordeal ahead for you and your Pokemon, but that's alright. You and your Pokemon aren't alone. You have each other. That's why I want you to face whatever troubles may come your way, head on and full of courage. My goodness, that was a lot of talking. Let's step onto the plate and get nicely teleported to the beginning of the gym. And let's head outside. And uh-oh, that doesn't bode well. What? A pillar of light appeared from the sky. From the sea. That direction, is that the direction of Route 128? Whoa, dude, seriously, dude? This is the end of the world. Skitty, don't worry, calm down. Skitty. Hello shit, Route 128. Whoa, that was like a total shocker. What the hell was that? That big fat pillar of light. It totally came out of here, didn't it? Sparrow. I heard from little Liza and Tate that you visited your gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Damn. We've got some exposition going on here. Shit's getting real. Ah, yes. I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin? Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. That rumbling that shook the earth just now, the eardrum rupturing explosion we heard, they are proof that a seal which was long hidden deep undersea has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times, it slept until now in the sea-thrown cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears that the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon, and once they do so, it seems they hope to make its power their own. Sparrow, If that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokémon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. A crisis unlike any other before it will befall every living thing on this planet. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty. But there is a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That is why I am asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help me put a halt to these team's mad ambitions. With you and I, our Pokémon, all working together, we will overcome that disastrous turn of events. I don't think it is out of the question. I will entrust you with this. We get HM Dive, as we just unlocked the ability to use it. If you use Dive, you will be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokémon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokémon even in the depths of the ocean. The Devon Scuba Gear, hell yeah. If you were to use Dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance of the Seafloor Cavern. I will join you when I finish my duties. Please do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Magma until then. I'm trusting you to do this for me. Well, we have caught ourselves with one of the greatest tasks that Steven ever asked us, and that is to save the day, basically. We need to hunt after Team Magma and Aqua and stop them in whatever power that remains in our squadron, which we will for sure do. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, we will, instead of exploring things with Dive and instead of exploring the rest of the sea routes any further, I think it's actually a right time to straight go ahead after Team Aqua. So yeah. Next episode, we're gonna be going straight after Archie, and hopefully saving Hoenn region. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.